Okay. Hello there. Zinc. This is for Zinc. I need to tell you, Zinc boy. What the fuck? Um. Okay, so I. Ow. So, I just cried. Oh my god. I just cried. And I didn't know why. And, let's see. This is supposed to be like this. Let's see. Whatever. I don't have my eyelid tape in right now, so I have to keep kind of close to the microphone. So I'm just gonna hold the camera up like this so I don't have to talk loud. Anyways, what was I wanting to talk about? I think I have to quit smoking weed. There was just a guy outside our house swinging a golf club on the sidewalk. I feel like it's some kind of taboo that I'm not supposed to say that because then it gives them what they want. But that's a traumatic sensitization for me. They have in ads all the time. I could go on, but seeing this guy when I go out for my smoke, which takes a while to get ready, like 5 minutes about, and then right on the sidewalk in front of our house to the left, there's this neighbor, and he's on the driveway, and I don't recognize the guy, and he has a full bag of golf clubs, and he's teeing off on the sidewalk as if into a residential area, but he doesn't have any real ball. He's just practicing his swing. And so that's a sensitization for me. And then a couple nights ago, there was a guy, I'm almost sure, across the street peeing. And I've called him the Night Stalker in my other videos. While I was going out for my smoke, standing in the boulevard, is there's a park just down the street, and there was bushes right behind him that he could have peed into, but he was peeing facing me. Plus, he's a gang stalker. Seemed pretty intentful. And that was traumatizing. I had microdosed on shrooms at that point, and so I was in a more vulnerable situation. And then to see that was like disturbing. It was double disturbing because at first I had to double take and look back and say, is that a person? Yeah, it is. Okay, but they're standing there, and they're just okay. I have to look at them again. What are they doing? Because they're facing towards me. Oh, okay. It looks like they're peeing. That's how I thought. Like that's what I think it. It looks like he's putting his dick away. And I had said in another video about him that he's such a pushover, friendly, nice person out of cowardice that he's afraid of getting caught or punished for what he's doing. And so now he's showing me that I'll show you. I'll pee on the street right in front of you. I mean, I hope he was peeing. Maybe who knows what he was doing. Weird. And then so the street theater's coming to my house, and I was thinking, I haven't been going out lately, so then maybe that's why there's more street theater around the house. I don't know, but I have to do, you know, I have to do. What do I have to do? Um, Sleepy time. I have to do bed. Yeah, that's about all I got. Oh yeah, I learned how to do dry orgasm, um, which I already talked about. But then I jacked off a whole bunch of times and uh, had another dry orgasm. But I had jacked off so many times that it was like, well, I'm just empty. So that's what I'm calling a dry orgasm. And my first dry orgasm didn't even count. It wasn't even the same. And it was like, no, yes, it was. It was the same. And I proved it. And so I had a dry orgasm, and then I had a, later on, like days later, I think this was yesterday, I had a dry orgasm, and then right after I had a wet orgasm. And, well, what could I say? It didn't give me any superpowers. I thought it was gonna give me some. It was gonna make enlightenment possible, or something. Like I'd be like, finally, I got that final top point of sexual ecstasy, and so now I can move on to spirituality. But I felt pretty much just normal. So, I mean, I really wish I had my eyelid tape. I don't know if the left side of my face is paralyzed. Sometimes this side kind of squints up, and this side doesn't do that so easily. I hope the camera's not like too messed uply close. Why do I have to quit smoking? Because it's dirty, gross my lungs out, makes me have to cough. It's really fun. It disturbs my sleep. That's why. That's the ultimate and only reason, really. The reason why it disturbs my sleep is pretty messed up. I don't know if this is retarded. I think it might be retarded. I wake up to pee and I can't go back to sleep because I smoke. I like smoking so much that I have to smoke every morning, even though it's gonna make me not sleep. I had to show you how much that makes me laugh. Even though it makes me not able to sleep, I have to. I have to smoke. I like it so much. I like smoking so much, and I thought, oh, see there, that's the eyelids I want. That's the true me. I'm hideous. I'm disgusting looking. Yuck. Well, I'll try to make my hair at least a little nice. Maybe I'll sit up. Maybe that'll make me look better. No, I'm not liking it. I think maybe my eyelid needs some work. Okay, well, I'm not sure if I'm good looking or not, but you know, I'll try to look good and see if I can do it. Okay, I don't know if that works. Maybe that made up for, you know, the other part of the video where I just looked really terrible. I don't know what that was. Oh my god. You know?